What is going on there, guys? Fallen from OTB here, and we've got a fun little video here today. Just a few attacks from this last war. Lately, we've been taking it a little bit easy. Kind of went for a nice grind there for a while, and now we're just having a little resting, couple weeks or something here going on. And so we're doing the smaller wars for now as people are getting heroes going, and that is our update in case in case anybody cares. We're gonna jump into a few attacks here and just get this bad boy rolling here. And gotta show Schlong's attack right here. Because it was quite interesting. We knew that there was a hound in the CC, so that's kind of the purpose of showing this attack, because he's going with kind of the two-part attack here, three counting the hogs, I suppose, but a nice, at this point it's all about the timed, queen and pressing her onto the right direction that she needs to go, as the split kill squad Velks there are working their way across the 3 o'clock region there, and about to bust them in. So they picked up the CC right now. That doesn't even matter because it's a lava. And meanwhile, the queen is working that bottom portion that I suppose a lot of times hogs would get in there and do that work. Instead, he's getting the full benefit of a split kill squad right here and not having to worry about that lava in the CC, which is a really good thing, and he's got all those hogs coming in that very back corner. So in the meantime, he has worked this whole base in each direction. He's got a couple spells to hang on to as he's going to drop that heal. A few hogs were getting a little low there, and we do have this this magical little rage spell that we're hanging on to here for the core as the hogs are passing by. Kind of just some extracurricular business right there. And here we go. Really, we just want the hogs to move faster, so we're going to drop the rage, do a little bit more damage, get things moving along a little bit better. They are low health, so still the queen has worked her way all the way around, and there is no threat with the last few defenses, even though the hogs are a little bit low. Queen's going to be able to do that work and the trick right there with a few low health hogs. So the thing that we can learn about this is, using a split kill squad, especially if you're working with a kind of a 2 to 3 part attack, and you can allow your queen to just open up and do the damage to the base that usually hogs would do on those outside defenses, but instead he sectioned them off and took 2 different routes in, and then just leaving the hogs with 1 section of the base. Made it work right there. And very nice. Kind of hard to explain sometimes, the full thought and plan that goes into some of these attacks. So we have to show Shoom, who's a newer TH9, and just clicking hard on stuff. So here he is, hitting number 6. Not the hardest base in the world, but he's doing it without a queen. Level 3 Velks. He knows what he's doing. Especially as a TH8, he was just amazing. Now that he's worked his way into the big grown-up TH9 business here, sometimes you have to reform some attacks and stuff like that, and he's doing just fine right here and proving it. A nice split golem walk right there and through the bottom. The Velks come in late, which is great because the golems have already picked up everything they need to, and things can only move forward at this point. He got a heal down just to be able to protect the gates there, I suppose, get those Velks in the beginning there at full health, and really ultimately the Velks are only needing to go just to those expos and long enough to tank those few defenses in the middle that those hogs can take care of as they go around the outside right there. Skeleton trap comes up, not a big deal. He's got a poison for that. That was well done. And a leading heal here for the good main portion of the hogs here moving forward as they go over that bomb. The lava pups are going after the golem right there, which we all know is definitely a good thing. And that next heal is just kind of a safety heal for those hogs going forward into that final little corridor of the base, and doing just a fine job at it. I think there was a bomb here, which, shouldn't have been there to begin with, but okay, few defenses left right here as, there's no threat once again. The only thing is he's working with ground troops here against what's left of those few puppies that are flying around floating. And they've kind of gotten onto the golem, so there's no threat here as we move forward and get this thing done. Dead in the water. Really nice attack here from Shoom. He knew exactly what to do to this thing. These YouTube bases, I tell you, they're gonna get ripped on from, especially now that Velks are so relevant to the comp that you want to use on a lot of different bases. People are almost forcing themselves to use Velks, but you get these symmetrical bases and you can just really plan around them so well. And they typically have an open core that Velks, you know, some people got to get the memo on the update here and be able to plan against them, the Velks, a little bit better. Though there aren't many ways to counter them. Number 10, we're hitting here with Mr. Jiggles. I know you're probably looking at this video, man. You might be one of the few people who do. So this is to you, man, dedicated to your services and your good attacks here in war. Just a couple wizards there to get the pathing forward as Queen comes in right behind. A couple breakers. One died. Another one. Oh, just a little bit to go, and one more. There we go. We got in. And now the royalty can move forward, and you know, notice once again how the golems have moved up a little bit. As soon as they're able to pick up most of those things, then the Velks are able to come in right behind. Nice jump spell straight up ahead here, and he did get that poison out, because you're going to be expecting to lose a few Velks here and there, especially with a couple loons dropping in, and a dragon, of course. But they've all been slowed down so much, usually Velks can run around them without too much of an issue. And then just the hogs here. He started around the outside, and he just takes over the defenses left in this base. And with one heal in the pocket there as well, there's no way to be able to stop all those hogs that are coming in, doing that damage nice and quickly while things are tanking in the core. And just a few nice little good choice on the heal there. Keep the tanky stuff alive. They're literally tanking everything right now. And as the cleanup works its way around the outside, we have got one dead base right here. A lot of fat stuff around the outside, but so much alive right there. There's no threat whatsoever. And, you know, again, not the best bases. You know, Velks are able to really just do some damage to these, you know, bases. And, you know, they're just going to hurt. They're going to hurt pretty bad. And, you know what, I wasn't going to do this, but it's a little shorter than I expected. So Peter Dangle, Mr. Dangle, awesome job in this war. Got himself 2 3-star attacks. And so we're messing around with some max TH9 defenses, lower Queen, but he's going to start up there about 11 o'clock. The 2 golems, he's got some stuff to tank here for the wizards that are easily going to be able to help with that pathing. Queen's going right behind. Everything's moving in here, 11 o'clock in that big corridor where we know something's going on inside there, whether it be Teslas or bombs or something. Sure enough, we're starting to learn more of everything that's in there. So he's going to have a really nice jump here to lead the core, as obviously those Teslas are there, and the CC is out, everything's moving forward, and of course a bomb down there as well, so the heal's going over there. Very smart decision. Jump coming in, tiny bit late, but that's okay, because everything kind of took where it needed to go. But that jump now is going to be the leading rusher there, as hogs are coming around the outside. And what I was trying to say, the leading rusher, leading into the middle here with some pretty fat golems, still good to go. He got the benefit of the heal over both the hogs and the golems. A little bit of danger zone right there. The hogs got over, and quite a few are dying, but he's able to start a few here around the outside. And that's helping with the tanking. The golems are tanking in the core. King's still trying to chase down those hogs. And finally he does, I suppose. That's pretty good. One last heal, though, in the bag for what really needed to tank right there was that last group of just a few hogs over the defenses are so just enough to get it done right. Golems are able to tank that king totally fine right there. And really nice job by Dangle here. He stayed in the fight, you know. Sometimes things can go a little rough midway through, or, you know, move a little bit slower than you expected them to. But it's about, you know, having a plan that you can change just in case you need to get it done right there. A very nice job here from the guys once again. We've got more TH10s, you know, happening here pretty soon, so it'll be a little bit, you know, kind of exciting to see everyone doing some more TH10 wars. And, you know, we're going to have some fun with that. I can't wait to do more TH10 attacks on these videos, since I love doing those higher up attacks. I like those max TH9s. Those are fun to deal with, but, you know, that's cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for staying in with the vid here, and more coming up soon here. And this new intro song that, you know, Thanks to a good buddy of mine for hooking me up here. We're gonna show that. I really wanted to make this vid so I could work on these videos here. We're gonna have some fun with that. Anyways, guys, you have a good time, and I'll see you soon. This is Fallen from OTB, signing off.